Welcome to Police Chase DL, most brutal high-speed police chases. Hey, adrenaline junkies, engines roar, sirens wail, and danger closes in fast. Can you outrun the chaos? On October 17, 2024, in Monticello, a suspended rider fled at dangerous speeds, driving into yards and passing a daycare at 75 miles per hour. With risk soaring, how far would he go?
He wrecked out.
After treatment, Brooks now faces felony fleeing, reckless driving, unregistered tags, no insurance, and multiple motorcycle violations. This pursuit is a reminder that one reckless sprint can spiral into a mountain of criminal charges. Speed may give you a moment of escape, but the law always catches up. The pursuit escalates as the rider weaves dangerously at high speed, launching over speed bumps and ignoring every signal to stop. Tension spikes when a loose kite string slices across an officer's neck, forcing him to break off. Yet another officer stays locked in, maintaining pressure as the suspect pushes toward the limits. The situation escalated as the suspect rode with reckless disregard. Blasting through residential streets where children stood near the curb, RPM units maintained discipline, coordinating with dispatch and holding formation despite the rising danger. Their strategy was clear: stay controlled, stay patient, and wait for the moment when the fleeing rider would inevitably make a fatal mistake. He now faces charges for resisting commands, operating an illegal vehicle, and multiple traffic violations. During a street patrol, RPM officers saw a motorcycle blast past, nearly striking them. As they pursued, dispatch confirmed the rider was a 19-year-old repeat thief. Cuffed at the scene, the suspect now faces charges of fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and multiple high-value theft cases as the Hornet was seized for further investigation. This pursuit proves that running only tightens the legal noose. Discipline keeps you ahead, but crime always brings you back in chains. He ripped through LA at 100 miles per hour, running reds and nearly hitting an SUV. But the moment he stood a foot on the seat, pushed it over the edge.
Look at this guy, look at this guy, look at this, look at this. He is totally showing off.
The suspect tore down the tracks like a runaway train.
He lost it. And he's running. He's under the McKinley culvert.
But in the end, he couldn't outrun the law or the handcuffs waiting for him. Saldivar hit triple-digit speeds on the 210 freeway and even drove against traffic, repeatedly reckless moves that came with a heavy price. His injuries remain unclear, and he is still hospitalized. One chase ends, another begins.
Trouble. And look at this, he takes his hands off the wheel. He's certainly not lacking here in terms of skill. Oh, look at this, he is into the construction area. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of there. This is going to be interesting. Well, look at this. He just jumps off the bike for no good reason here. He may have actually driven off some of the parts of that bridge that were under construction. Look, they're kicking him now, trying to get him to...
And as long as fear outruns reason, the roads will never stay quiet for long.
Have him in custody.
On June 8, 2025, along I-49, a trooper clocked an untagged motorcycle at 85 miles per hour. When lights activated, the rider fled, turning the stop into a high-speed pursuit. After crashing at nearly 130 miles per hour and fleeing on foot with no ID left behind, the damaged motorcycle was impounded as investigators prepare charges for felony fleeing, reckless operation, and abandoning an unregistered vehicle. This case shows that running only delays accountability. What tools do you think best help police track suspects who vanish without a trace?
I've got a canine.
On January 12, 2023 in Hartford, a carjacker fled in a stolen Durango, slamming into a snowplow and flipping violently. What followed after the crash would be even more shocking.
Not possibly with him.
Freeze! Freeze! Shots fired! Shots fired!
The pursuit intensified after Gonzalez crawled from the overturned Durango and attempted 3 carjackings, succeeding only after slashing a driver with a knife. When Bristol officers located the stolen RAV4, he fled again, even after being shot multiple times. Swerving toward traffic and a school bus, his uncontrolled flight pushed the chase to its breaking point.
Down there? He's approaching Route 6. He's way ahead of me right now. Those big cars are hitting once or twice on the down Brook Street. Southbound down Brook. Over me to the garage for Christ.
2272 clearance.
Yes. I need some caution tape down here as well.
After crashing into Palma's diner and ending his escape, Gonzalez tested positive for multiple narcotics and was arrested upon discharge. He now faces a long list of felony charges tied to armed carjackings, knife assaults, vehicle thefts, and dangerous driving. On February 5, 2025 in Little Rock, a gray avalanche ignored a stop and accelerated through residential streets, hitting 60 miles per hour in a 25 zone.
That's received.
The pursuit escalated as Scroggins pushed 70 miles per hour in a 25 zone, blowing through stop signs and four-way intersections without braking.
Ready for the stop, you can reach. Just turn north. All tightness. Crash.
After being pulled from the crushed cabin, Scroggins admitted there was a gun in the vehicle, leading officers to recover a camo Sig Sauer later confirmed as key evidence, and he now faces charges for felony fleeing, injury-causing collision, unlawful firearm possession, and multiple traffic violations. On February 2, 2025, a Columbia County, Florida deputy initiated a stop over a burned-out license plate light. The driver refused to provide ID, and despite repeated explanations, things escalated when he refused to exit the vehicle. Just when you think people can't get any dumber, they prove you wrong.
Give me your license. I'm asking for your license. After you give me, yes, if you give me your license. Give me your license.
The chase escalates as the driver weaves through traffic, ignoring commands and endangering officers and bystanders with every reckless maneuver. What began as a minor infraction now hints at something far more serious. His panic raises questions. What is he hiding? And what will officers uncover when this pursuit finally ends?
Window break. Punch it. Watch your eyes. Hey, whoa! This. Totally done. 1031.
Officers avoided a high-speed pit, opting instead to deploy spike strips to safely slow the suspect's sports car. With the tires shredded and speed falling, They timed a precise pit that spun the vehicle out. Boxed in with no remaining escape route, the driver was forced to surrender.
Northbound 242A. Pit.
With marijuana, fentanyl, and paraphernalia recovered, the suspect now faces charges for fleeing law enforcement, drug offenses, resisting arrest, and multiple traffic violations. On March 31, 2024, in Marion County, Ohio, a black vehicle fled at 130 miles per hour and struck Officer Dominic Francis during a spike deployment. The suspects fled into darkness.
Make contact with my business. Well, this guy's on the turnpike, 233, up here, we tell one lane. Right first. Coming back over now. Left-hand lane right here, right in front of me.
As the suspect forced the stolen Prius into oncoming lanes and continued ramming patrol units, the pursuit escalated into a rolling standoff. A failed pit scattered debris across the roadway, yet the suspect accelerated again, pushing the chase toward an inevitable breaking point as officers regrouped for the next tactical move.
Going westbound 82, westbound 82. On that, you can get it right past this. Disregard a bit. 82 westbound, misplex, past Island. Around 20. Northbound 57 from Chestnut. I'm running to do parallel on 83. Signal 100, northbound in the southbound lane, 57 north and Chestnut.
1721's out.
One hundred.
Over to the passenger door! Open up the passenger door! Keep them hands up! Slide over! Keep your hands up! Put your ass in the passenger seat! Hands up! Come out the door! Come on! Put your hands on top of your head!
39. Okay, what's the status?
Come on his face! Come on his face! Lay down on your stomach! Do it now! Move, buddy! That's how you pit him. Good. Want to chase, huh?
After the final head-on crash, the suspect was taken into custody and now faces charges including felony fleeing, vehicular homicide, reckless endangerment, and multiple traffic offenses tied to the death of Officer Dominic Francis. This pursuit shows that every reckless mile only sharpens the legal consequences. How should the justice system respond when one driver turns a highway into a deadly battleground?
See if this thing will back out of here.
Headquarters in West 99.
On August 3, 2024 in Bridgeton Township, officers arrested Courtney Morey after a violent struggle, noting her erratic behavior. Minutes later, that instability would erupt into chaos. How far would it go?
Okay. Okay, you can't. What am I supposed to do with it? Leave it here on the side of the road? I don't know, that's up to you. All right, put your hands behind your back. Now you're gonna fucking force me. Yep. Put your hands behind your back. Don't get in the car. Courtney, put the bag down. I'm not leaving my stuff. Not leaving my stuff. Put the bag on the ground. Not leaving my stuff. I didn't say you make me leave my stuff. I'm not gonna make you leave it. You fucking me too. Courtney. You fucking me too, bitch. Don't. Get away from me. Call somebody, get somebody here. Leave my stuff. Put your bag on the ground. Why? So I can leave it? You're gonna make me lose my shit? Make me lose more of my stuff. Put your bag on the ground. You're gonna make me lose more of my shit. 6411. You're gonna fuck me too, huh, Popo? Popo fucking me too. Emergency. Bitch, put it on the ground. You're fucking me. Put it on the ground. Why, so I can leave it? You're gonna break my arm? Break my arm, bitch? For what? You or me? Put it. You're gonna make me lose more of my shit. This is my shit. Put it on the ground. My shit. Get on the freaking ground. My shit. You hear me? Does have like hands in? Yeah, I do with my door. I got it. I got it. I can't. Yes, you can. You fucking.
Off 99 Catherine Ave.
Oh. What's your name? Hi, Mr. Cox. Huh? You Cox? Huh?
I'm in custody. All set. Yeah, 819.
Alright, out, my buckle!
There's 819. Continue.
As Morey tore through narrow streets in the stolen patrol car, swerving wildly and taunting officers with raised gestures, the chase surged into a critical phase. Her erratic turns pushed the heavy cruiser beyond control, forcing multiple units to converge as the pursuit strained toward an imminent, high-risk flashpoint.
6415, we're in pursuit of a patrol car.
6415 pursuing a patrol car, direction of travel.
Westbound, coming up to Moreland.
Okay, Moreland.
It's going north on Moreland.
North on Moreland.
Get after it. Stay calm, you're good.
100 miles an hour.
Right, scrub.
The MSP cruiser.
A-firm. Gonna be east on Bailey.
East on Bailey.
And we're gonna be northbound on Warner Avenue, right by the river.
Northbound Warner near the river.
Get up this, all the way up there.
You better go to the Tahoe.
To Tahoe.
We're confirming it's the MSP Tahoe at 2033.
Continuing northbound through 112th.
Continuing northbound through 112th on Warner.
We're gonna be second, I believe the Nuevo unit is primary. Careful.
Number 6415 taking second, Nuevo taking primary.
Go around and get after it. As soon as you're able, get back into the gas.
As Morey veered onto the narrow forest trail, the patrol car slammed against rocks and roots, bucking uncontrollably like a pinball. The breaking point came fast. She lost all control. The cruiser wedged deep in the brush, and officers closed in instantly, ending the chaos in a single, decisive sweep.
Put your arms behind your back right now.
I can't move. Why you just do me like that? I'm very sorry. You're not good today, man.
Stand up!
Maury was taken into custody at the scene and now faces felony charges for assaulting an officer, stealing a patrol vehicle, resisting arrest, and damaging state property, with bail set at $20,000. This case shows how violent defiance only tightens the legal consequences. What sentence do you believe fits conduct this reckless? On May 19, 2022 in North Little Rock, a routine stop escalated when a speeding Lexus fled at 83 miles per hour. As the pursuit intensified, the officer stayed composed. How would it end?
Hello? We're on the shoulder, inside lane.
If traffic get too bad, you can just take 22. I think we don't know who the driver is.
As the Lexus weaved recklessly through packed lanes and even the emergency shoulder, the pursuit surged past 140 miles per hour. The suspect's desperate maneuvers turned the freeway into a hazard zone, while the Charger's high-speed stability and the officer's racing-level precision drove the chase toward a mounting, unavoidable flashpoint.
9108 Little Rock, I'm with him.
He's going to go 440. It's 2 and 3 blocks. Be careful, Chris County's got business.
Caught at the scene after the rollover, the suspect now faces charges for fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, driving without a valid license, and possessing an illegal firearm. The crash ended his escape and began his legal reckoning. What penalty do you think fits a driver who endangers everyone on the road?
Yeah, boy. Just stay on some cover.
Number 72. Metal twisted, glass shattered, and lives changed in seconds. High-speed choices always look powerful until gravity and consequence strike back. No one truly wins a crash. What lesson hits you hardest tonight? Drop your thoughts below and stay with Police Chase DL, because every wreck reminds us. Speed fades, but damage remains.
Before hitting a trans...
He lost it. And he's running. He's under the McKinley culvert.
So something about those gloves is giving him trouble. And look at this, he takes his hands off the wheel. He's certainly not lacking here in terms of skills. Of course, this is lane splitting that is allowed here. And as you may recall, we passed a law just recently here